Welcome back. I'm here with Laura Carroll from the Paintsville Independent School District, and I guess you're a third grade teacher, and you have an interesting project that you came up with, Lego Liaison.
Yes.
So welcome to the show, and tell us, how did you come up with this idea and what's it all about?
Well, one of the things as a third grade teacher, we're still self-contained K through 3, so that means I'm responsible for all subjects every day, and that's stressful when you are tested in reading and math. And then we had these next generation science standards that came out, and I was just trying to find a way to integrate technology and this coding stuff that's coming out and robotics and find a way to do it that would be easy for someone like me who's not good at stuff like that. And so after I did some research, I found that the Lego company does these We Do 2.0 kits, and it's got everything that you need and the students need in the kits. When you buy the kits, you get the app that goes with it, and the curriculum is online as well, so it can, any lesson that you want to do, you can pick it. It's connected to the next generation science standards. The students build their model, then they code it so that it can move. And then when you're done, you put the pieces back where they go and you stick it on the shelf, and then when you're ready, you can pull them out and use them again. So you're not wasting anything. You can keep reusing them, and kids love Legos. So
Okay. Well, so this is a learning exercise for the students, but now you said that you didn't feel like you were good at something. So has this been a learning exercise for you?
yes, yeah. So like I said, this is me stepping out of my comfort zone, and the kids end up always knowing more than you do about technology and Legos and building. And so really, I just feel like I facilitate and learn from them. You give them the stuff, and they somehow that's ingrained in them. They know how to do it, and they enjoy it. And so we've already built one. We built a frog, and then we changed it. They collaborated. And they changed their frog. They had it morph into the different stages of its life cycle. How could we change our robot to make it represent this stage? And so then when they did that, they can code it so that it will move, and they can add different color lights to it. They can do sound effects so that their frog makes whatever noise they want. Yep. It walks around the room. And then, like I said, they were awesome about putting everything, because the tray is set up and it has stickers so that you know what pieces go in what places on the tray. And so we were really intentional about, these are very expensive, make sure you don't lose a piece, make sure it goes back where it needs to, that way when we need it next time. And so they did wonderful, because they want to do it again. That's something that they enjoyed. So even the first time we did it, like I said, the Lego company does a really good job of sort of laying it all out for people like me who are uncomfortable with building something and coding it and all that stuff. And so it's been a good thing to go to for somebody like me who needs that extra help. And like I said, the kids do really well with it, but it's been nice to have that extra
So
stuff.
has there been any surprises to you? And has this project gone better than you thought?
Yes, yeah, it's gone a lot better than I thought, because when I got them, I thought, okay, how would I build, because I do not think like that. And I thought, how is this going to work? And then the more you dive into it, the more you realize, I spent one Saturday in my room trying to build this frog first, so before I handed it, and that way I could tell them, like, okay, you really have to follow the directions, because if you mess up one little thing and you get farther in, then that, you're going to have to take apart. And so you have to, and little kids don't always follow directions. So this has been good for that too, because they're really focused on, okay, what exactly am I supposed to do? And so I did not think it would go as well as I thought. I thought it would be something we tried and it would take all day, and we did it, and they had their frog built in 45 minutes, and it was walking around the room.
So when, right now, as we know, our teachers almost spend more time with our kids than we do.
That's right.
The parents do. So from all of this, what advice would you give to parents about how students can learn at home?
I would say that there's a lot of stuff out there. Like, I have a little boy, he's 2, but when he gets a little bit older, like, this is good stuff. One kid is $175, which is, kids' parents spend more than that at Christmas these days. So there's lots of stuff like this that you can have access to yourself, and you can start working in, because this is where our world's going. It's going engineering, technology, robotics, coding. So parents think technology is important. I think if you give kids access to that technology, they can take off with it. and they'll surprise you because they surprised me. So I would just say take advantage of resources, look things up, research, find what your kids are interested in, and then go from there. Because, like I said, they're different than we are. They're ingrained. They've been used to all this. This is what they've grown up around, and you would be surprised at what they can do.
Well, hey, thank you.
Yes.
Congratulations on the project. Good
Yes,
luck.
thank you. It was
Thank
nice
you
to
for
meet
being on the
you.
program.